The project is a single body combination of computer and sound system. The main idea of creating this project was an attempt to marry an old and modern technologies. PC represents the modern technology, whereas the sound system involves vacuum tubes, analog VU meters, speaker wiring method from 70th, tumbler switches and analog audio signal converter. The chassis of computer is an open case. The main material is semi-transparent acryl, which seems totally black until you turn a light behind it, something like display or indicator. Then it creates an outstanding visual effect. For example, in front panel I connected a long second display which serves as a hardware monitor. It mounted behind panel and becomes visible only when PC is turned on. When it's off, you see nothing, just a black acryl panel. For measuring sound level, I installed two types of indicators. First one, vacuum tubes called AKAI. This is the grandfather of modern LEDs. This technology was developed in early 30s by American car makers. It became very popular in premium class tape recorders in 70s. Particularly these ones were produced in 1975 in Soviet Union. I found them here in China from a guy in Sichuan who collects and sells vacuum tubes. The second one, the Taiwan-made true analog VU meter. Even the backlight is made of an old-style filament lamp, not an LED. Because only filament lamp can create such a warm ambient backlight that takes us back in time. However, it was a challenge to tune up the backlight brightness. The problem was the producer suggested to tune backlight level by adjusting the trimmers on the control board to get exactly 9 volts for each channel. This was extremely inconvenient and led me to burn one of the meters. However, the producer replaced it free of charge. To avoid a second failure, I modified control board by placing a simple voltage stabilizer by using 9 volt Schottky diodes hooked up with resistors. It worked perfectly, providing well-balanced backlight to both meters, and I shared about this solution with the meter producer. Next is the sound system. Since I want to get true analog sound, yet to enjoy high-end audio, I rejected using PC motherboard Realtek digital output and end up using DAC decoder, which converts digital signal back to analog. Along with specific speaker wiring way, I got a real premium sound with surround effect. This type of wiring was very popular in cinemas in 70s to create an imitation of surround audio. Okay, the visual interface. For visual interface I used a software called AIMP, which provides large option to change skins, and I set my skin to AKAI bobbin player, but you can choose a different ones, like for example this vinyl disc player. This step completes the project idea to create an old style audio system with all working attributes of a vintage technology, and it turns out with outstanding look. Now let's see the whole thing in action.
мне до сна. Пьяна на пиано, мне играть не дано. Время 3 часа. Так тихо в комнате. Открою окно. Может, легче станет быть одной.